Morning. My name is Wanda Briddelle, and I've been asked to talk to you about how TAFCE got started and where we're going. So we're going to start with landmark legislation. Back in 1862, the Morrill Act donated public land to provide colleges for the benefit of agriculture and mechanic arts. And then the Morrill Act was expanded in 1890 to donate public land to provide colleges for African American and Native Americans so they could have the benefit of agriculture and mechanic arts. Our University of Tennessee, which was founded in 1794, was granted land grant college status in 1879. Home demonstration clubs work came to Tennessee in 1910 with Miss Virginia P. Moore as the first state home demonstration agent. She's in the far right in picture at a ceiling contest at the Tennessee State Fair in 1912. What are our early names? Early names were tomato clubs, canning clubs, home improvement clubs, homemaker clubs. A picture of the first canning club held in Wilson County in 1913 is on your slide. And they got members, potential members, through the food preservation lessons that were taught by the home demonstration agents. Then we had the Smith-Lever Act in 1914. On May 8th, 1914, President Woodrow Wilson signed into law the Smith-Lever Act and called it one of the most significant and far-reaching measures for the education of adults ever adopted by any government. It created federal, state, and county funding for advancement of agriculture and a division of home economics within the United States Department of Agriculture. And then we had name changes. In 1985, our name changed to Extension Homemaker Clubs. And then again in 1992, the name changed to Family and Community Education Clubs. And the ever-dreaded question, why? Well, the name changed to reflect the purpose. Our purpose is to address the needs of family, childcare, environment, and literacy, to further strengthen, develop, coordinate, and extend adult education in home economics through the cooperative extension services of the United States Department of Agriculture and land grant colleges, to provide opportunity for homemakers and home demonstration groups to pool their judgment and experiences for progressive improvement of home and community life, to offer a means by which homemakers may initiate, interpret, and promote education projects of national importance in the protection of the American home. And what is Extension's role in all of this? Well, back as far as 1934, Extension's role was to give counsel in matters, but not take responsibility for decisions. For many years, and I'm sure many of you remember this, agents attended all the club meetings and conducted all the programs. But times change. Both the University of Tennessee and the National Association of Family and Community Education provide programs each year that are evidence-based. So now agents help members to reach potential by offering new directions. They give us the programs to present at club meetings and introduce us to new avenues, such as the Zoom meeting that we're on today. Now, membership. Membership always begins with you. How do you acquire new members? Well, you must ask. We ask with friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, church friends, co-workers, event acquaintances, estranged members, social media, youth groups, and newly retired members of the community, or maybe young people, juniors and seniors in high school are applying for promise scholarships. Part of that is that they need mentors, which would be a great avenue for FCE to become involved. You could be a mentor to these young people, and they need community service hours, which they could get through their association with or as members of FCE. So look at that as an avenue to increase your membership. We need to be a part of the solution to keep FCE viable. Do you know that people need to have a reason to join anything? Explain to them what FCE is about. Tell them your story, why you became a member and why you're still a member of FCE. And don't be afraid to ask how FCE could help in matters that they care about. They might be interested in preschool or pets or recycling. How could FCE work with them to strengthen what their goals are? And that way they could be stronger FCE members. Change is not always bad. So as your programs grow, your community will grow and people will want to be involved. Where's FCE headed? Well, in my opinion, the sky's the limit. We always need new projects, new state projects, or like I was talking about, new members and what they're interested in. Their project could be an FCE project, and it would grow everybody in the community. We want to continue education of our members and members of the community. Remember, we started back way in 1910 as teaching rural communities better way of preserving food. Well, guess what? We're still doing that. Well, the agents are. Central Region agents have been doing a preservation by Zoom meetings for the last few months. They're teaching preservation of food, but I'm telling you that it's a lot different than what was taught in 1910. So change is not bad. Where do you want FCE to be in the future? It's what you want. If you want us to go away, we will. But if you want us to grow, then you will help us do that, and we will do that. What happens if you want to form a new club? Well, think outside the box. Remember, you have to have enough members for officers. Can't work without that. And you have to work with the county council and the agent to start this group. Maybe there's a book club meets at your local library, or there's a group that's meeting for recycling purposes. Or maybe there's a group that's just wanting to learn about drying herbs. Or maybe like at Lake Tansy, where the retirement communities, and you would have a club there. Think outside the box. Think of how you can grow FCE. New club, maybe. More members, definitely. Change is not bad, but we need to grow. We're the best kept secret right now. We need to be the best known secret in this state. How we can help educate members. You utilize your extension office, your agents, utilize your local fairs. There's so many places that you could be a part of this community and help it grow. Thank you so much, and I hope each of you have a wonderful holiday season. How did we do? Yes.